Hello everybody, welcome back to Access. My name is Nathan. I'm here with Dave.
Hello Nathan.
Dave, this is Zombie Trilogy.
Yes it is.
Which is Sniper Elite, sort of, but with zombies.
Yeah.
And in a trilogy.
Yeah, it's
basically the gameplay of Sniper Elite, and then there was extra nice, shot me, there were extra bits, including zombies, which have now been collated into a single game, which you can buy on PlayStation 4 for the first time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And here we are. Basically, we played some co-op yesterday. We went and we captured a bit of the game. This is 5 things that we think that people might enjoy about the game.
Yeah.
Basically.
And the first thing is that it has all the Sniper Elite stuff in there.
I think in co-op you don't get as much of the camera.
No,
I got one bit.
Well, yeah, the X-ray stuff is still in there,
but
we just didn't get a lot.
You can't
of
get time dilation.
I think it's largely because we're terrible shots.
There
as
is
well.
that too.
But you can have it like in Sniper Elite. You can have it sort of as realistic as you want. So you can have, windage, which is a favourite word that I learned yesterday. And
can be terrible for a sniper, but of windage.
You can focus time, and you do have the X-ray stuff, although not so much in the co-op version. And
it's much more of a big old exploitation movie style limb off. Isn't it?
I think rather than Sniper Elite, particularly the third one, it made a big deal about sort of stealth, didn't it? And snipers generally are quite stealthy, but when there's a whole load of zombies, it's way more fun to just be a bit more, out there.
But it's still dead satisfying. I will say, getting a headshot. Because they don't go down easy unless you get the headshot.
And actually, I think there's more skill in it. That's how I'm controlling myself with the fact that I wasn't very good at it. Yeah, because they properly shamble. They're a bit more unpredictable than a Nazi, just your normal Nazi.
Your regular Nazi.
But look, here's me. This is the only time I think. Actually, no, that's just your normal crow eating on a limb. But afterwards, I did do the whole focus time on this crow to properly I wanted an X-ray for shot into his eye or something, but I didn't get that. But sniping is absolutely in there. It's a big part of it. And the other thing that we've mentioned quite a lot is it's 4-player co-op.
And these are the player models. There's different ones. I like, Russian man. That guy's in. Is he? That's just a Gestapo
guy, yeah, for sure.
He looks like what was he called in LOL?
Yeah, I know. I always think of the same thing. I don't know. Or he looks like the guy from Indiana Jones, the first Indiana Jones. That guy who's got a cane that he makes into
Gruber, but he's not. He's just the guy who had the little tank.
Yeah. So it's got all the kind of nice co-op traits in it, like this, for instance, is like a,
this is the campaign mode that we're watching here, but this is a bit of a defending a fort moment.
So set up and defend the fort. So zombies can come from like 4 different areas. So you really have to talk to one another and find out where they're coming from and make sure that
frag out
that you're all sort of coordinated. This is the next thing, Nath, which is just lots of fun ways to kill zombies. It's fun to kill zombies in fun ways.
The emphasis is very much on fun.
Yeah.
And there is, so that you get like a ton of explosives along with your regular weapons.
Yeah.
As you saw me chucking the grenade, you can also chuck dynamite. You can set up traps, trip wires, bear traps, and there's also just little traps in the level as well. And
they're really... zombies are just more fun to explode than normal people,
There is a queasiness to popping someone's organs in Sniper Elite, just another human being. You just don't get with zombies.
Yeah, but these are they're enemies that aren't really humans, but they come in handy human shapes.
Exactly.
So it's sort of fine, and
it makes it all...
legs come off and stuff.
There's no sinister undertones that we need to be paying attention to here. This is fine.
I really like that you get, these stats come up like 10 for 1 grenade, and you get combos and stuff. Which is all part of the co-op thing, really, is that you can see at the top right there's like scores about
catchy names.
Exactly. There's mounted machine guns, because it is obviously it's a World War game. There's all that stuff, but it's not really a World War game because it's zombies.
Do you know what? What I really like about it is that it kind of it accepts what people like to do in Sniper Elite. They like the ridiculousness of all the violence, and that's just what it's just serving it up for you. It's saying you just do it with a bunch of zombies.
Look at this guy. This is the next thing, is zombie types.
Zombie suicide bombers.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Is that even a thing?
That guy.
How can they... You know what I mean?
So there's tons and tons of normal, your everyday zombies. Then there's like
these
exploding ones.
Very limber.
There's these sniper ones who can fly around. That was a great shot by you, by the way.
Thank you very much. You have to get them in one shot, otherwise.
These ones wearing armor. There's a lot that are just wearing helmet. Like this guy. Obviously, you want to shoot a zombie in the head anyway. I'm just not here. But when they're wearing armor,
this is the super elite.
These
guys.
are like the super elites who are incredibly difficult, and they have massive guns.
You want mines
as well.
for these guys. These guys, basically, we got to. I think it's going to be the next point, isn't it?
It is indeed. Yeah.
It's the Horde mode, which is be familiar to anyone basically who's played COD Zombies. It's very similar, and I think that's fine. And basically, no one got past Wave 3 because at the end of Wave 3, the super elites came out, and they are meat. And I was laying mines and stuff for them.
Exactly. This is the next point. So this is Horde mode. So there's campaign mode and Horde mode. It's a wave mode, and it's really fun in co-op.
We weren't particularly coordinated yesterday. We could have done much better. Do you know the weird thing about this whole series? So we went yesterday. Rebellion invited us to come play the game. We played at the Prince Charles Cinema in London because that is where they have horror all-nighters and they show B movies and exploitation movies, like the kind of grindhouse thing. And this is exactly what they're aiming for. And it's not as precise and stealthy as Sniper Elite, but it is much more like every game is better with co-op. Yeah. Every game is better when zombies explode. Yeah. And it's basically saying, like, this is going to be a laugh. Yeah, like, exactly. Come and have fun with this game. And so you're not going to get the same kind of accuracy and the pinpointness of the Sniper Elite games. No. But, like, if that's what you got out of them, the kind of the more simulation stuff, be aware that this is something different. But I am way more excited about, just tearing up some... Yeah, you're not going to be like crawling through the undergrowth for 10 minutes to get into a place and spotting loads of zombies and then taking them out. That's just not going to happen. No, it's going to be much more frenetic than that. There's going to be more blood. Yeah. So that was our video about Zombie Trilogy, which is coming to PlayStation 4 on the 6th of March. Stay tuned to the channel for more gameplay from Zombie Trilogy and indeed tons more on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita.